David T.C. Davies slammed Labour and Plaid Cymru politicians for focusing on whether the ministerial code has been broken, warning that Braverman was saying Jewish people are, at the moment, feeling unsafe. Rose over who signed off Braverman's explosive attack on the Metropolitan Police, boring, a Tory MP declared in an angry clash on Question Time. Welsh Secretary David T.C. Davies slammed Labour and Plaid Cymru politicians for making political points when Home Secretary Braverman was warning, Jewish people are, at the moment, feeling unsafe. But Mrs. Braverman has been under fire after she wrote a bombshell article apparently without Mr. Sunak's permission accusing the police of playing favourites by allowing pro-Palestine marches to go ahead. Mr. Davies criticised Labour MP Chris Bryant and Plaid Cymru leader Liz Saville-Roberts for obsessing over interpretations of the ministerial code, insisting the Question Time programme should instead be focusing on the horrific war in the Middle East and the impact of protests on Britain's communities ahead of Armistice Day on Saturday. Questioned over whether his cabinet colleague had broken the code, he said, "I've read it. It's a great big, long legal document and I can't start interpreting whether it's a breach of the ministerial code. What I do support Suella on is saying is that those marches need to be a bit more respectful than they have been. That's the real issue here." When Plaid Cymru leader Liz Saville-Roberts said, "The ministerial code matters, you can't just dismiss it," Mr. Davies hit back, "I'm not dismissing it. Which paragraph of the ministerial code is it? You don't know. I don't know." He added, "The argument is whether or not every single thing that you ever say or write has to be signed off. It's a rather boring argument. I don't know why we are discussing it with all that is going on in the Middle East and we've got protests and you're talking about interpreting the ministerial code." Mr. Davies also said of the Prime Minister he can't possibly clear everything I say and do. He added, "The bureaucracy around how things get signed off is lost on most people."